What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the first mail day of 2020. Today, we just have a couple of packages here. One from, I can't remember who this is, so we're just gonna go ahead and crack it as we speak. And another is a late Christmas present arrival. So, without further ado, let's get cracking. This one, like I said, I can't remember quite what it is, so I'm gonna try to keep it a secret here for the both of us. Okay, and here we have it, our first card. Look at that beauty, Trident Dragion. Pretty weird card. How it was. I feel like it was like a typo. Dragion. I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken, and maybe that means dragon with 3 heads or something. So there it is. It looks pretty good. Unfortunately, sorry, smack the camera there. I don't have the best setup right now. I can't remember who sold this to me. I feel like I want to say it was, his name was that YuGiOh Trader, I believe. I'm not sure. I have it written down, but unfortunately, I cannot remember for the life of me right now. Eventually, when I do figure it out after I record this video, I'll go back and I'll tag them, so they'll get their just desserts. I don't know if that makes sense right there, but it sounded right, so I said it. I think just getting their just desserts would be a bad thing. Like they would get what's coming to them, so that's wrong. But like I said, it sounded cool, and I went with it. So there is our first card of 2020 mail day. Number 1. Epic card. I already have one of these guys. I believe this one was just in better condition, so had to snag it. And there we are for our first card there. Now we'll be getting cracking here. Here we have it. Of course, I completely botched the tag ripping. It's okay, still pretty easy to get open. And this is another purchase from Troll and Toad, of all people. But this one was, like I said, given as a gift to me. So pretty cool, pretty epic to receive YuGiOh cards at my age as a Christmas gift. So I'm just gonna get this cracked without spoiling anything. And of course they just leave one card just out of the sleeve. Like you could have just easily just included another hard sleeve, but that's all right. So with our first card, here we have Luster Dragon number 1, or just Luster Dragon, period. MFC, first edition, ultra rare. Something that just one of the things in my collection. One of the things not in my collection. I don't know why it took me so long to pick one up. Very cheap, very awesome card. First edition from MFC. Obviously, you can tell right off the bat it is extremely off-centered, so it doesn't look like it's getting any crazy grades. But in terms of condition, the back looks pretty banged up, as expected from Troll and Toad. We got some markings up here at the top. I feel like that's dirt, and I might be able to get it off, but I'm not going to try on camera. I'll do it later. Anywho, pretty much as expected. I was hoping. Sometimes you're able to find some gems on Troll and Toad. It's really weird. It's hit or miss, really. Really depending on the seller. But usually the ones directly from Troll and Toad are in pretty decent condition. When you get into the secondary sellers, that's when it gets a little sketchy. So, without further ado, our finale for this opening. And just right off the bat, I can tell there's quite a bit of almost like Ulti scuffing, or a lot of the GX cards had this like waxiness on them. Hopefully Hopefully it looks better when I take it out, but I doubt it. Okay, so extremely waxy and extremely off-centered on the back. Look at that. That is crazy. Look how much bigger it is on the bottom there. In terms of, doesn't look like there's any denting or anything like that. A little bit of Ulti stamping and just really, really waxy on the back. Would not get a good grade, but the reveal, the Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Pretty epic card. This guy is just something that obviously you have to pick up as a collector. Being one of the GX cover cards. A little bit of scuffing up at the top, but overall, pretty much what I would expect from a Troll and Toad near mint. Still, nonetheless, a very epic card. Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Flaming Eternity's cover card. Pretty epic. There we have it. Our two Ultis. And, of course, our Luster Dragon. Open up some international mail from the Queen. From jolly old England. Here, we should just have one card. Ugh, it's all dusty. One card, and this should be, if it is what I think it is, let's just take it out of here. This should be Aaron, the Lightsworn Monk. Pretty epic. Very off-centered. Extremely off-centered. Okay, so just quickly going over it. Looks pretty good. Let's get this light a little closer. There we go. Looks to be, like I said, extremely off-centered. There's like some smudging on it. Corner's not great either. It's not something I would want to send into PSA. I'll probably try to clean it off though. And yeah, the back is pretty banged up too. But nonetheless, still an epic secret wear, a Lightsworn. One of the only first edition originals I didn't have, so had to pick it up for the collection. We are bringing you this Mailday. Oh goodness. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit that out. I had the envelope. I thought I had crossed both out, but I did not. So hopefully we don't get doxxed. But yes, got it for a steal on eBay. It's pretty cheap for a first edition Light of Destruction. Oh, it's just taped on the inside. But sorry, what was I saying? The Raging Battle Mat, brought to you on this Raging Battle Mat. One of my favorite sneak peek mats, where it has the sneak peek logo off to the left instead of the right. I'm pretty sure all of the other ones have it off to the right. So, and it's just, yeah, it's really unique. Like one of the older ones, Spell and Trap card zones still look like that. Just in general, one of the first sneak peek mats that was released for 5Ds. So pretty epic. Gonna have to bust this one out a little bit more. Okay, sorry, enough rambling. From the man himself, Pink Cape. Here's our first card. We're gonna put the second one aside just so we don't spoil it. D time. Had to pick up one of these guys. Good old Destiny hero. Trap card. Gotta love that little coffee with the D in it. So yeah, one of the only spell and trap cards I didn't have for the Destiny heroes. So pretty epic there. Just gonna leave him in that sleeve for now. But our finale for this this opening. Usually I'll probably throw this in with another opening, so maybe not the finale. But our last card of this opening, Volcanic Doomfire. And this guy is minty. It's an unlimited, but still really cool. Even unlimited ultimate rares from GX are just amazing. And I found the unlimited, the foils are actually a lot better than the first editions, with a lot of GX and 5Ds. So this one, again, was described as mint, and it looks to be holding up to that. Very epic indeed. Obviously, if you don't know Pig Cape, you are missing out. So definitely check him out if you haven't already. I'll leave a link to his Instagram. But there we have it, our 3 cards for this Mailday. Aaron Lightsworn Monk, Volcanic Doomfire, and D-Time. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one, because there's much more where that came from. Welcome to this midnight Mailday. Today, we have a few things for you. We, of course, have our X-Saber High Unli, pretty epic card. This one actually is not in an envelope because actually isn't really part of the Mailday. It is a local pickup, so pretty cool. X-Saber High Unli. Collecting all the first edition Synchros. I don't know, I had pretty much all of them, so I just kind of went for it. But that being said, I'm not going to tell you where I got it from because I'm greedy. And I'm not done buying all the cards I want yet. So maybe I'll spill the beans one day. Where I picked them up. But to start off, here we have our first piece of mail. This one is from the States. So I can't remember exactly who it's from right now. I'm going to have to get back to you after I open this. Actually pretty smart. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Actually, we're back. This is not the card. This is a first edition starter deck Pegasus Graceful Charity. Pretty awesome. But this is not what we bought. But just a little comment on the innovative packaging there. I really appreciate it. He had taped a piece of paper over the cards, or over the hard sleeve, and then taped it. It's very easy and cheap, efficient way of making sure your cards get there safe. If you just tape the top and don't double sleeve it, it could slide up into the top, and then you're gonna have a bad day. So, our first card, which again was just a throw-in, so very epic to include. Pretty decent condition too, like obviously not gradable condition, but that's epic, an epic throw-in. I will take it. It's probably better condition than the Graceful Charity I have right now. So our next card, and sorry for forgetting who is it? Who gave me this Trident Dragion? I got 2 recently, so I keep forgetting which one came from who. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to have to get back to you guys on that, probably in the description. I'll probably leave a link to their channel. So here's our next card, our 3rd Trident Dragion. Pretty epic, just because he is also a triple-headed dragon. So now I have my 3rd copy. See which one's best. Probably eventually sell 2 of them. This one's really good though. Like, there's really minimal Ulti stamping. There's nothing really crazy in terms of like edge wear or dents or anything. So yeah, this is a really nice one. Epic. Once I remember who you are and I link you in the description, thank you very much. whoever you are. This sleeve is a little dirty. I have to throw that one out. Can't have dirty sleeves. I need to get some new sleeves, actually. I'm looking for sleeves that are 62 by 89 and also 64 by 90-ish, or 62 by 89 and 64 by 89 both work. But yeah, so I'm looking for some new sleeves to double sleeve my cards with. But our next piece of mail, now this one is, I believe, yeah, Royal Mail. So I believe this is from jolly old England. I can't remember exactly what it is right now. No spoilers yet. Oh, this is nice. Not even taped up top. Look at that. That's beautiful. Could have just slid right out. I mean, I guess it's in a thick enough sleeve, but gosh, you never want to take that risk. What did I get from England recently? It's an interesting sleeve. Ah, Dark Necro for yes. This is from Skolast, I guess is his name. Yeah, on Instagram, I believe it's Skolast. And it's a pretty nice looking Necrophilia. A little bit of surface scratching. But a first edition LON card that I did not have. And this one is Asian English. I forgot about this. So pretty interesting. I think the Asian English, the older, I was going to say the printing looks weird to me. Yeah, leave a comment below if you know anything about the older Asian English cards. I know the newer ones, like the Ultimates, it's pretty easy to tell. They're almost like a jacked up Euro print. But these guys, the OG prints, I'm not sure really the distinguishing features. I guess they look a little bit more waxy. You know what they almost look like? They almost look like reprint, like the 2014 reprints. Like they got a golder. Huh, that's interesting. Very interesting. I believe this is one of my first Asian English cards, period. So that's pretty fun. Dark Necrophilia. And again, I do remember that. That is Skolast. I guess S-C-H-O. I think it's Skolast. S-C-H-O-A-S-T. Where's the L? Sholat? I can't remember. So maybe I'm butchering that too. God, I'll just link everybody in the description and you'll get everybody. So sorry for everyone who sent me mail who I've absolutely just butchered. But with that being said, we are not done. We have a couple more awesome pieces of kind of local pickups and also one more local mail day. So we're going to cut to that. Here we have it. The complete first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! The DVD. I know some of you kids might not know what a DVD is, but the 6-disc, 49 episode, over 17 hours in this massive box. That's all it takes. And there's our Funimation and 4Kids home video. Awesome. There we have it. Yeah, I haven't seen many of these online or anywhere, so when I saw it at my locals, I just thought it was really cool, and it wasn't that expensive, so I picked it up. So here we have our little on the back here we have Summon Skull, we got a Dark Magician, I don't know why I started with Summon Skull, that's already weird to me. Obviously, the two OGs, Dark Magician, you got Exodia. Pretty cool artwork. It's kind of the only time you'll see that artwork, really. So, it's pretty epic. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe they've used it a ton of times. But so, we're just going to slide it out there. Leave that off to the side. And there we have it. It's time to do. Pretty epic. The complete first season. And it's obviously in a box, in a tin. So that's nice. The tin is absolutely banged up, but still really cool. Obviously it's got Little slogan right there. YuGiOh on the front. Pretty epic. But now, of course, do some more unboxing to another box that looks exactly like the box that we had just unboxed. So, pretty epic waste of resources, YuGiOh. There we have it, the first season. And red eyes on the back, some more cool artwork. Of course, the back, unfortunately, of red eyes, all banged up. There we have blue eyes, of course, and magician. So why am I drawing a blank on who that is? Dark Magician of Chaos? Yeah, Jesus Christ, why? I'm terrible. I do not deserve to be collecting YuGiOh. Sometimes I just get on cam and I just forget things. Okay, so here we have, of course, D-Mock and Blue Eyes White Dragon. Careful not to hit the camera while I do this. We have, actually, sorry, I should probably do this in order. Of course, our Harpies, pretty epic. Some more Sun and Skull action. What else do we have? We have one more? No. Okay. And then, yeah, we have our Black Luster Soldier. And for our DVDs, sorry, this is really awkward to hold in front of the camera without hitting it. My setup isn't ideal. Need to upgrade that soon. It's on the bucket list. Of course, season one, season 1, disc 1, of course. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, why did they put 1 twice? But there you have, obviously, Yugi strutting his stuff with Dark Magician. Joey on disc 2, rightfully so, before Kaiba with red eyes. Blue Eyes and Kaiba just chilling. And randomly, Manga Ryuran for... Yeah, that's Manga Ryuran, right? Yeah, Manga Ryuran for Pegasus. Don't use any of his ace monsters, like, you know, the one that he like bases his whole style off, the fucking Thousand Eyes Restrict or Relinquished or any one of the ones you could choose from. Very interesting choice. Anyways, we have our disc 5 with a very cool picture, probably my favorite artwork of all the discs. It's up there with Blue Eyes. The, obviously, My Valentine. The Babe with her pet dragon. That is just so, like, sexually suggestive with the dragon with the chain around its neck, I always thought. But yeah, love me some Harpy Dragon. And for our extras, we have the whole crew. And there's Relinquished finally showing up on the extras disc. Like, you couldn't put Ryuran on the Manga Ryuran on the extras disc. That's too funny. Anyways, there we have that. Gonna try to wrap that up without making too much of a fuss. There she goes. Okay. Our next item, as you can see here, we have a box. So we're gonna have to chipmunk it for a little. You know me, I like to speed up the process.
I'm going to do this off cam a little bit because I did not bother to cross out my name or address. So here we go, chipmunking it. I just did a little sing in there just so you could hear something while I chipmunk. Might have just showed everybody anyways, but, oh no, I hit the camera. It's all gone wrong. The chipmunking has all gone wrong.
Okay, here we have it. Ooh, look at that protective foiling. This thing looks like it was sent to space or from space or one of the two. That is some awesome bubble wrap. That is epic looking. And here we have, of course, from this epic bubble wrap, Un booster box. Comment down below what you think it is right now. Don't cheat before I turn it over. Which booster box is this? Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Pretty epic. Okay, that is awesome. The Shining Darkness. First edition, all new. Black Wings Take Flight booster box. Pretty epic. You got Crow, of course, sporting it on the cover with his boy, Blackwing Dragon. I did not have the mat yet. I did order it, but I haven't picked it up yet. So unfortunately, no matching mat this time for the box. I know you guys are probably expecting it now after all these videos. Or actually, to tell you the truth, I don't know how many I've put up yet. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. But nonetheless, quick recap of the opening. Of course, we had our complete first season of the opening of the Mailday. I always say that. Our Shining Darkness first edition booster box. Our awesome cards from our awesome friends who I butchered their Instagram names on. Just beautiful, beautiful cards. Trident Dragion, as well as X-Saber High on Lay. There we have it for today's Mailday. Today's midnight Mailday will probably be included in another. I'm not sure where we'll put this, but they'll all be uploaded very shortly. I hope you all enjoyed. Give us all a like, comment, subscribe. I know these Mailday videos can be long and arduous sometimes, but always some great cards in there, guaranteed. So, unlike our last box opening versus Ruxin. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.